The grand old Keg Mansion stood shrouded in the inky blackness of a moonless night, its Victorian architecture casting long, skeletal shadows. Locals whispered tales of its original owner, a man named Hart Massey, whose grief after losing his daughter Lillian was said to have seeped into the very foundations of the house. They said Lillian's spirit, along with that of a maid who tragically took her own life there, still roamed the halls. Tonight, a group of urban explorers armed with flashlights and a healthy dose of skepticism decided to put those whispers to the test. Among them was Sarah, a self-proclaimed ghost hunter with a digital recorder and an EMF reader. As they crept through the heavy oak doors, a chill not from the autumn air permeated the mansion. The ornate wallpaper peeled in places, revealing darker stains beneath, and the air hung heavy with the scent of dust and something else. Something vaguely floral and melancholic. According to legend, Sarah whispered, her voice barely audible, Lillian died in her bed on the second floor. Her nurse, distraught, hung herself in the master bedroom. They ascended the creaking staircase, each step echoing unnaturally in the silence. On the second floor, the temperature plummeted further. Sarah's EMF reader, which had been dormant, suddenly spiked. "Did you hear that?" one of the others whispered. A faint, almost imperceptible sob seemed to drift from down the hall. They reached the master bedroom, its four-poster bed draped in white sheets that looked disturbingly like a shroud. Sarah's eyes darted to the ornate chandelier above. It swayed ever so slightly, as if disturbed by an unseen presence. Suddenly, a gasp from the doorway. Mark, who had been lagging behind, pointed a trembling finger. "Look!" Reflected in the dusty mirror on the wall, behind their own startled faces was a fleeting, spectral image. A young woman in a white dress, her head tilted, a silent tear tracing a path down her translucent cheek. It was Lillian. The room went cold, so cold they could see their breath. The EMF reader shrieked. Then from the corner of the room, a chilling whisper slithered through the air, clear as day on Sarah's recorder. "Get out." They didn't need to be told twice. They fled the Keg Mansion, the echoes of their own terrified screams chasing them into the night, forever believing that some stories are best left undisturbed.